Alright guys, welcome back. Parts came in. We're kind of setting up here to install the lights back in them. The holes were not drilled on these like the original, so we're going to have to smooth that out and then tap new holes in it. But as you can see, the
pieces are beautiful.
Yeah, these panels here are perfect. Design is perfect. They match the original. Even though we're changing the set, you can't tell the difference between that and the originals. So we're transferring these lights. Like here's the old one here. We got to transfer this light assembly over. That one's already been removed. So we're in the process of transferring these, and once they're transferred, we'll be able to reinstall these back on the rear bumper. We were going to change out the diffuser, but the diffuser came damaged, so we're not going to be able to do that. We'll be able to put these on, and then the rear bumper back on, and then that can be done at a later date. That won't take that long at all. So anyway, we're going to continue on. So we filed some of this down. Mark wants to file this one down here a little bit more, and then we're going to use this light assembly as a guide and then pre-drill these holes before we put the screw in so we don't split the carbon fiber. So like I said, he's going to work on that here for a second. We're going to pull this back off, but that's what we're going to do. So we're back. We're going to break away from the other things that we're working on, but they wanted a picture of the diffuser and how it was damaged. So you can see here, right here, when it was shipped, it was dropped here and right here, as you can see. And then we'll flip this over also. Yeah. So you can see it's damaged right here. This is what the same side. And then I don't know if you can really see. You can't see this one from this side. But the box is damaged here. I mean, the thing was packaged well. I mean, it has a couple layers of packing there on the end. But
you want to go inside?
Let's sit on the outside here. So on the outside here, you can see it's got a hole in the box right here on the one end. I don't know how that diffuser, how it was flipped in there, but I'm certain this is where it poked through the box. Mark's going to go ahead and remove, and then we'll take a video of the inside of the box here, and you can see where it was rubbing. So you can see inside the box here where it was protruding through the box, so the box must have been dropped. Same on this other side, you can see right here where it was wanting to punch through. So I believe that's where the damage has occurred on that. So we've got our lights transferred over now, and now we're ready to get these installed on the car. But let me see here. I think we might have to get a couple clips.
Yeah, we need one here for sure.
And one on the top probably.
Oh, that one goes there too? Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to see. For sure they are.
Yep.
Let me see if I can locate one of those. We've got one of these surround pieces in. You have to kind of elongate some of these holes because they're not right on. I mean, each car is a little bit different, so you may have to modify these holes here. I don't know if I can take this one out. And
look at your other one, Jeff. Show them the other one.
Okay.
Because we're working on.
So we have. Oh, it's right over here. All right, so you can see.
You want to hold that?
Yeah, why don't you hold this up, Mark? That these holes don't line up perfectly because every car is going to be a little bit different. And really, they should not have been pre-drilled. I mean, if they do, they should put little pilot holes in it and have you enlarge them as needed. Because some of these holes, you can see, are pretty much centered where they came pre-drilled. Like these were all pre-drilled. They're all fairly decent, but they're upsized. We had to upsize these holes. These, now, they're off a little bit. All right, so we had to elongate some of these holes here because they were so far off. And they may have to be elongated a little bit more to fit in the housing correctly. So right. I don't know. I mean, you may have to do some shaving along this edge also, and it's per car. So some cars may need it, some cars not. Like I said, these are different.
I think this one here may be a little shave here, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you'll have to fit each piece individually and
Play body man.
yes. So anyway, we're going to try to reinstall this one. This one's almost installed, and get that completed, and then we'll switch back to this side and see if we can get all these holes lined up. And then the outside's got to line up. That's another big key, is this face here has to line up with this lip along here. So we'll show you. So we've got this old piece here, and here's the new piece. I mean, this is like good quality material here, but there's little extras on there that really don't need to be. Part of the fitment issue that we're having with the new piece is you'll see, like right here and here, see, this has got to be shaved, and you can kind of see it looks like they shaved this off, probably from the factory. So we'll have to shave this off the new piece,
shave here.
and we'll have to take this back here and cut that along there, and then hopefully that will correct some of our fitment issues that we're having right now, besides the holes being off just slightly. But I don't see anything else off by hand, but you see this stuff when you encounter it. So that's one piece that we see right now that needs to be shaved.
Look at the details, that's all I say.
I don't know if on this other end or... I mean, that all looks similar. That all looks similar. So we'll try that, and hopefully that's all we'll need. And then maybe that'll fit in there deeper, and then we won't have to shave any more of it. So we're going to go ahead and knock that little piece off, and hopefully that'll be it. We've shaved this down with a high speed, and hopefully it's enough. We can take a little bit more off possibly, but hey, it's hard to put back on, so it's easier to take off, So we're going to see if this works without taking any more of this off.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. We've got all those screws in. Like I said, we had to trim this corner here to get tucked in underneath this edge here. So pay attention to that. We have all the perimeter hardware in now. It's secure. We've got our lights hooked up. All our harnesses are hooked up. Like I said, this side's all installed. And like I said, you have to trim this assembly as required. So each one's going to be a little bit different. But it tucks in nice on both sides in this area here. That's where we're having a problem before. So you can see it tucks in right here also kind of nicely. But I guess we're ready to really put this thing back on the car right now and see how it looks. We've got this all cleaned up. It's ready to go. The bumper's going to slide into these three little fingers here. And then it attaches on the sides here. There's two attachments here. I believe there's one right here. Same on the other side. There's not much that goes on this. There's an attachment on the bottom here. But we're running out of time tonight. So we're just going to get this bumper. We're going to put it in or just install it temporarily and then finish up for tonight. We've got the bumper just sitting there right now. All I have to do is reinstall the hardware. It's in the correct position. We got it to the point where it won't fall off. So Mark's got to leave, and I've got stuff to do. I'll hit this again tomorrow, hopefully for a little bit. Not much left.
Tell me about these little...
So make sure when you're installing this bumper that these clips, there's one here, there's one here, here, and here, are engaged properly, or this won't line up very well. So anyway, besides that, these surrounds look awesome. They look pretty good, so we're pretty pleased with the outcome on those. Like I said, you have to do a little modifying, maybe enlarging the holes or doing a little trimming on the side like I showed you before, but that's going to be per installation. So I wouldn't say that your car may or may not need that trim, but as you can see, they look pretty good. Now, like I said, once we get this installed, we're still waiting on the diffuser, but that can be installed at any point. So once we get the bumper installed with the inner fender liners, like I said, he'll probably come and pick this up here in the next day or so. But hey, thanks for watching, and I'll continue on this in the next day or so and finish this up put the taillights in and that. So, hey, please like and subscribe.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.